Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra read all about it for February 14th, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings may or may not resonate with everyone. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody out there might enjoy them. To my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. So grab that coffee and let's get started with extra read all about it for February 14th, 2020. These cards have all been pre-shuffled, but of course I'm going to shuffle one more time just so we can get the general energy of today's reading. Okay, February 14th, 2020. Okay, we have the Palace of Cups, okay? So somebody could be in a nice environment right now, feeling comfortable, okay? A lot of love in the home, love in the environment, you know, that they're in, you know? No conflicts possibly. Just feeling good, you know? Good emotions here. So let's go ahead and see what is going on for February 14th, 2020. For the extra, read all about it. General reading, all signs. Okay, so the first four cards we have out are the Nine of Coins. So there could be a single person involved with this situation. Somebody who's single can take care of themselves, you know, that independent person. We also have a Palace of Coins. So this person may live in a nice, comfortable spot, you know, can take care of themselves, grounded, you know, a place of balance, you know. We also have the Ten of Swords. So someone in this situation is feeling backstabbed, betrayed, okay. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a person that can feel that way, all right. The Queen of Wands could be that single woman. So, you know, somebody may have deceived, you know, this Queen of Wands, backstabbed, manipulated, whatever. But somebody's feeling hurt, definitely. Bottom of the deck, look at that, the Star card. So there could be an Aquarius involved. There could also be, you know, hope involved in this. But, you know, we don't know what cards would be around it because it's at the bottom of the deck. So it could also mean treachery. So let's just keep moving right along here. This for February 14th, 2020. February 14th, 2020. February 14th, 2020. February 14th, 2020. Next four cards out are the Three of Wands. So the single person is waiting for something to happen, waiting for something. She's expecting something, right? This could be a male or female, but I'm going to tell you right now, normally this is a female. Okay, we also have the Queen of Coins, or the King of Coins, and this person is dealing with this Palace of Coins situation. So next we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands may come in to tell somebody about this situation of backstabbing and manipulation and all that bad stuff. Then we have the Ace of Wands here, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, maybe having a new beginning somewhere, somehow, some way, right? Okay, so let's see what we have for February 14th, 2020. February 14th, 2020. February 14th, ooh, 2020. February 14th, 2020. Next four cards we have out are Queen of Cups, okay? So, single woman could be waiting for the Queen of Cups to come in, right? This King of Coins could be dealing with a relationship, and this is his household. The household is abundant and balanced, possibly. We also have the Knight of Cups here, so this is all about information in this row so far, or this column. Some backstabbing, information about passion, information about emotion, okay? Eight of Swords. Somebody feeling trapped in a situation in regards to this new start. Could be trapped in their mind about not knowing what to do or how to move forward, right? We have the single woman waiting for some information from the Queen of Cups about something. We have the Palace of Coins, and the King of Coins lives there, and he lives there with somebody who he is in a relationship with, or it could be a family member, a family situation, right? We also have, you know, since no one's in this row except for communicating cards, which are knights, the King of Coins could possibly have been backstabbed in this household or situation. And there has been messages of passion and emotion coming in. Could be coming in actually from this Queen of Wands. You know, Queen of Wands might want a new beginning somewhere, but she's caught up in her head or feeling trapped about something. Okay, there's a situation that somebody is feeling trapped in. Okay, you know, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving along and see what else comes out here. Essentially, though, somebody's just looking to live in a nice home, emotionally stable home, you know. I don't think that this Palace of Coins means anything without the Palace of Cups. Emotions in the household, being able to express emotions and you know, good communication and love in a household. So this is all about getting this Palace of Cups over any palace that would show up here. Because Palace of Cups is, there's people here that are just emotionally broken, and this is the essential outcome, and this is the desired outcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going here, and it's for February 14th, 2020. 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 Oops. February 14th, 2020. Next four cards we have out are, okay, Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some truth coming into this single woman. It's going to be either starting something new based on truth, or somebody's going to come in and tell the truth that they don't want to have this relationship or situation anymore, this job, whatever. There's truth coming in. A new beginning wants to start, okay, but it has to be based on truth. And if it's not, it's just going to be cut out. Okay, let's see what's next. Ten of Cups. Okay, so somebody is wanting this Ten of Cups when it comes to this Palace of Coins, right? That could be this King of Cups. So maybe it's all about the money, but this person knows, you know, low key that they need to, they're emotionally broken, and maybe they want this in this household. But I'm not sure, well, you know, I'm not sure if they're going to get it, but we'll see. We'll see what's happening. Okay, next we have the Five of Swords. So backstabbing. On top of that, you know, a lot of fighting and arguing with somebody, and it could be with this Queen of Wands. But even though there has been deception and name-calling and one-upping and just getting back at each other, just kid stuff, just ridiculous, fucking stupid kid stuff, okay, that they feel like fighting it is good, you know, and it's like, this person, you can't say anything to them without them snapping back at you, you know, or whatever, like nothing, right? So maybe this person is wanting to work something out with this Queen of Wands here because possibly they need this person for something, or they love this person, or whatever the case may be. They know that they have to work on something, you know, maybe it's themselves, and they know, and they're trying to approach this Queen of Wands for help. Okay, so let's see. The next four cards out we have for February 14th, 2020 is Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so truth will come in. Either a relationship will continue starting based on truth, or the relationship will be cut off. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So this is somebody's waiting for money. Somebody's waiting for something to happen. There's something going on here in regards to finances. And somebody's waiting for something. I'm not sure what. Let's keep going. King of Pentacles again, right on top of the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this King of Pentacles is looking at the past. Okay, could be looking at a situation of waiting and money also. King of Pentacles just, you know, knows that they want emotional fulfillment in their home space, whatever, right? Let's see what else next. Four of Swords. This is somebody going within, trying to find answers on their own, reflecting on things that have happened in the past and how things can be in the future, right? This is how decisions will be made, you know? Queen of Wands, here she is again. Yeah, wanting that new beginning, somebody wanting to work on something with her, okay? That passionate new start. But you know what? I think the start has to be based on the Ace of Swords, truth, right? Not based on passion. No, that's so skewed. That's not what you want to start something on. To me, I think you want to start with, this should be the beginning card of like a relationship. Truth. Starting a relationship with truth, okay? Not with lies or deceptions or secrets. Starting from the basic truth, honesty, friendship, whatever. That's how you get started. Then, you know, you slowly move to cups, cups and wands and coins, right? But always, you know, even though swords are bad cards, this is a good card to have at the beginning because you want to base all your relationships and everything based on truth, right? Honesty. And that's what these swords are all about. Finding out the truth, you know, somebody feeling stuck, somebody feeling backstabbed. They're all swords, they're all truth, they're all things that happen to people. And if this is going to happen to you, a new start, you want it to start here. You want it to start with honesty and truth, you know, no deception, no nothing. And then, you know, you work your way up. So, anyways, this Queen of Wands right here is feeling a little trapped in a situation. She could possibly just feel that she doesn't trust what's happening right now because there's been just too many lies and too many secrets, and she's not getting all the information. And if this person is not going to share the information, this whole situation will fail miserably. And that would be due to somebody being too stubborn or being too egocentric. Just, you know, sometimes people just need to break down and say, look, you're wrong, and you need to listen to me for a change, all right? Because, you know, possibly going to the wrong people to talk to, and maybe the people who are actually out to help, this person is shunning them because they're so used to their old shit ways that when something new comes in, they think that's got to be wrong. When somebody comes in and wants to help them and do things good, that must be wrong. You know, people are really, some people, they've just been traumatized, you know. So we have the Nine of Wands here, and the Queen of Cups is somebody who wants to work on something or with something, defending themselves, trying to, you know, just try, like having one more last fight in them for this. Like, if this don't work, I can't do it no more. I can't do it anymore. Okay. Oh my gosh, sorry about the music in the background, and I have a guest, and he's singing. I don't know if you can hear him, but okay. Anyways, hopefully you guys can hear what I'm saying here, though. We do have the Nine of Wands again here. And you know what's funny is I think I was calling this like relationship, like the Four of Wands, because it looks like the Four of Wands to me. I just realized that it's the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is what it's going on. I said relationship or something. You know what it is? It is relationship. But I don't think it's romantic. Okay. Somebody is going to want to fight to keep this King of Pentacles around for some reason. But this King of Pentacles, I don't think is at that Palace of Cups stage. You know, like if this person stays in the Palace of Cups, they're never going to find that emotional fulfillment that they want, right? Unless they make a change in their life. Okay, so what's the next card? Let's see. A Seven of Wands, okay? So this person, in this situation, this King of Coins, has been having to deal with competition basically their whole life. Okay, this could be sibling rivalry, this could be amongst friends, this could be amongst relationships, whatever, you know what I mean? But this person has been living their life in like competition with others. And, you know, and that's obviously childhood trauma, you know, from being felt abandoned or whatever like that, right? Maybe this person can't see it, you know, and that's possible, you know, you kind of can't be mad at that if they don't see that, if they've been traumatized since childhood and they just can't see it. You know, you can't be mad at that. I mean, and maybe they've done a lot of bad things to you, but like I said, that's why forgiveness should be, everybody should forgive, because it's really not the person who hurt you, it's not their fault that they did that. That's what they were taught. You know what I'm saying? And you can't even blame the person who taught them that, because somebody taught them that. So it's like a chain of events that happen over and over and over again, and they just keep repeating cycles, and it happens throughout generations, you know, until there's somebody in that family line or generation that can actually stop this chain uh, and continue on in a more positive direction, right? Instead of low vibrational, they're heading high vibrational, you know. But the cycle of low vibrational is going to keep rolling around if somebody doesn't break that chain of, you know, this type of situation. It's whatever your situation, okay? There's hundreds of situations, okay? So this could be anything. Let's see what the next card is. We have the Three of Pentacles, okay? The emotional messages coming in is somebody wants to work on something, or somebody may need help with something. Might be coming for help. Six of Wands. Okay, so we have this, or the Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands over that. So essentially, the Queen of Wands is going to have victory in this situation. And it might be because somebody just may not have a choice. They may just have to, you know, deal with whatever's going on. Okay? And essentially, in the outcome, the Queen of Wands is going to be the victor here in whatever the situation is. Final deck. Okay, so this is the last set of cards that I'm going to put out for February 14, 2020. February 14, 2020. Whoa. February 14, 2020. February 14, 2020. Extra, read all about it. General reading, all signs. February 14, 2020. Extra, read all about it. This card fell out. It's going back in, though. The World. Either somebody's going to end a cycle of a certain type of way that they've been doing things, or relationships, whatever. It's coming. I have a feeling that this card is here because it's coming to a completion. That world that they once knew will come to a completion, and a new world will begin. A whole new life. But I'm putting this back, okay? It'll come out again if it needs to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so February 14th, 2020. Next four cards out are Ace of Cups. So after some truth comes in, there's going to be emotions. And then we have the Three of Swords. So yeah, in this situation with the King of Pentacles, and in this household with the Palace of Cups, and this Ten of Cups, happiness, blah, 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 right? Somebody wants to fight on something, but they're dealing with competition. And here's double confirmation that there's somebody who is actually interfering in whatever, you know, situations this person's in. Whatever situation they're in, somebody is always butting their nose into it, and that's why there's could possibly be a lot of failure in this person's life. And here we have double confirmation of the Ten of Swords twice, two cards, one right over the other for backstabbing. And we have a lot of fighting and arguing and bickering going on in here regards to that. Four of Swords, and somebody's just got this Queen of Wands is just, she's got to think about this shit, because there's something going on, something's not being said, something's being hidden here, and it's too hard to move forward or give anybody any answers for any situations, because she doesn't know shit. Okay, she just knows the basics, and that's not enough. Alright, it's just not enough. And she's not going to deal with any drama if she's not going to get all the information. She's just going to let it go. But I feel like it's not going to be let go, and then she she will get this information and she will have victory over the situation. Last 4 cards, please. Last 4 cards, February 14, 2020. Our next 4 cards, 7 of Cups. Okay, so Queen of Cups is in this row, right? Waiting for something to happen, having to do with money, starting new emotionally and with truth. Okay, with somebody who's single, at least that's good, right? At least you're not with somebody who's, you know, in a relationship already, but there's options here on what needs to happen, okay? There's something going on where somebody's going to have to make a choice over some things. Somebody might have to let go of options. Let's see, 2 of Swords. King of Pentacles is going to have to make a major choice here. There's a major choice that needs to be made, okay? And it has to do with this 3 of Swords. And, you know, depending on what this King of Pentacles does will determine the future outcome. So we have the Knight of Swords here, somebody coming in with truth, you know, and this is the Knight of Cups, and then we have, okay, yeah, this is all information, right? There's going to be more information of truth coming in. So there's a lot of information in this row right here that's coming in. Things are finally coming to light. All these deceptions and things realized they're all going to come out into the open. And someone's, you know, going to have to make a choice in regards to that. We have the 8 of Swords right here. Queen of Wands is still feeling trapped, okay? And this could mean because feeling trapped because she doesn't know if she should just walk away from all this or if she should just try and work on this. And, you know, but I mean, nothing's easy, right? Nothing's easy. And I don't know if she wants to deal with this anymore. Maybe it's too much. Okay, the next 4 cards out we have are whoa. Okay, next 4 cards we have out are the Fool. So the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could be this single woman, you know, because just because it's Queen of Cups doesn't mean that she's not single. So she could be the single woman who is trying to work on something, but she's waiting first. She could be waiting for some truth. She could be waiting for money to come in. She's waiting for something to come in. Has to do with options, okay? But she's going to want to start new in a certain situation. But things have to come out into the light because there's no moving forward without finding out why is this options here. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, my bad. It should be going this way, you guys. Yeah. Okay, so this is how it goes. All right, so the King of Pentacles has options, right? Oh, no, that was right. Whatever I just did. You guys, sorry. For some reason, like, those disappeared in front of me. Okay. All right, so the next card we have out are, I don't know why I do all that right now. We have the Chariot. Okay, somebody's wanting to take a new leap of faith in a certain direction, possibly with somebody from the past, moving forward with this person, right? There it is. I told you guys if it was going to come out again, it will. And this person is King of Pentacles, is wanting to start new, but this person knows that the messages that are going to need to be handled here are going to be spoken about deception, lies, loss, fraud, thievery, just whatever, backstabbing. They're going to have to tell the truth about some passions that have happened, some emotions that are dwelling, and also some truth about some situation. And what that will do, actually, when this person actually starts to reveal these things, then a cycle will close, okay? Because that is one of their actual lessons, is to be able to speak the truth and be honest. And once they do that, this cycle will end and a brand new one will start. 6 of Pentacles. And so this is another thing. With the Queen of Wands, she could be feeling trapped in a situation, okay? And she needs all these, she's the one that needs all these truths, okay? No, you guys. The Queen of Wands right here wants a new start, right, with somebody, is working on something, possibly, you know, working on this situation, as in, it doesn't have to be like physically working, it could be like mental work, you know, just thinking about it, how to overcome this problem, how to fix it, whatever, right? And this Queen of Wands is feeling trapped because she, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. She's feeling trapped. Look at that, Eight of Swords twice, because there's no communication happening here, okay? You can't go ask for someone's help and not tell them what's going on or what has been happening that led up to this problem, okay? I don't care how you feel about whatever. If whoever you're telling this to, if they accept it and still try to help you, then that's good, you know? And I'm sure if anybody does get bad news and somebody's come back, whatever, they want to say something, and they tell the truth, just friggin' do it so we can get this information out and going, and this whole entire situation can get fixed. But the more secrets that are held, the worse off, the worse, you know? So I do see that this Queen of Wands is feeling trapped because, you know, there may not be equal give and take in this situation. Somebody here might be giving more than the other, but I do see a victory here over a situation. And, you know, the person might be giving more to another because they have to, right? It may be because they have to. It could be because of children or paying something, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm not sure. Time is fluid, you guys, you know what I mean? This could happen or it could change by tomorrow, in which I think it might, because, you know, I do these every day, but all I see here is that somebody needs to speak up about something if they want to move forward. One of their lessons is to actually speak up and tell the truth. That will end the cycle of finally fucking telling the truth and coming clean. Because the more they hide and the more they keep secrets, the cycle's going to keep going over and over and over and over again. And all they have to do is come clean. That's all they have to do. This is a major lesson right here that somebody is not actually learning. Well, we don't know yet. We'll see, because, you know, maybe they will realize it, because we do see there's 1, 2, 3 communication cards here. And if you haven't got all the communication in, look, we have another communication card, 2 of Cups right at the bottom of the deck. So that means that there has to do with some sort of emotion, starting a new beginning, whatever. Could also involve a child. Or it could be dealing with somebody's childhood issues. Maybe something is going to be brought out to the forefront that will allow clarity in a lot of these situations. Just take that how, you know, it resonates. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull out the next 4 cards. Ask for 2 cards. These are just, I don't know, these are chakra wisdom oracle. We're going to see what comes out. Let me get 2 cards. February 14th, 2020. Let me get 2 cards. February 14th, 2020. This card fell out, but I put it back. If it's going to come out, it's going to come out. Enlightenment. February 14th, 2020. Let me get 2 cards. February 14th, 2020. Let me get 2 cards. First card, mysticism. The person in this row, the single person, the financially stable one, the one who is very nurturing and caring, Queen of Cups energy. There is some sort of, this person is, and there's this renewal. I don't know, let me think of how to say that. This person in this row has some sort of, has some sort of, they know things, right? They know things that maybe other people don't. Not as in like something they went to school for, but they just intuitively know stuff, and they don't know how. They don't know how they know it. They don't know how, but they do, you know? And if they're not sure about it, they look it up and wow, I was right. It always happens this way with this person, right? Because this person has things embedded in the DNA from past life. You know, the soul carries to each life this specific DNA, and it's knowledge. That's why they say, oh, this person's an old soul or whatever, because they're carrying in information from past lives. Like you can meet a child and it's like, whoa, you're like an old dude. You know, they're so knowledgeable. Why? Because it's stuff that has been carried over since past lifetimes, maybe reincarnation, whatever. And this child is just happens to know those things. Out of how? Because of probably was embedded through their DNA, through the soul when they made the soul contract, and then when they were born, they still carried the knowledge from past lives. And so this person is like that. This person is carrying knowledge from past lives. So some stuff that they know, it's just like they don't even know why they know it, but they do. You know? But this person is not dumb. They're smart. They're going to still look it up and make sure that whatever these thoughts are that are coming to them is legitimate instead of just like some weird, you know? So this person is very knowledgeable about a lot of things and a lot of subjects. This person, the Knight of Pentacles, is going to go through a renewal process. And this person will go through this, and it's all because, you know, this three-party energy, they're going to figure out there is somebody that is being very manipulative and not very nice, not very good for this person, okay? Trying to manipulate their life, trying to make empty false promises, you know, not allowing this person to move forward in life because of skewed, you know, perception of life, you know. Let me see if I can get 2 more cards here. Get 2 more cards, extra, extra, read all about it. 2 more cards. Oh, extra, extra, read all about it. For February 14th, 2020. This card fell out, it's going to go back in. The guilt card. This person is feeling a lot of guilt. Okay? They're feeling a lot of guilt for something. It's going to go back in. Let me get 2 more cards. Extra, extra, read all about it. February 14th, 2020. February 14th, 2020. But I will tell you this, that this person, because they have this quality and this sense of knowing, this person already knows about everything. And this guilt, that card that fell out, this person shouldn't feel guilty. This person already know. Okay? And they're going, this person going through a new renewal process, which this was the King of Pentacles right here, okay? Going through a process of renewal, still harboring that guilt for something. But guilt, harboring that guilt is not even going to help. Get over that shit and move forward and forget and leave it behind you. You know? Discuss it. Get it out in the open. Move past it. And let it pass you by. And that's it. Let go of it. Start new. People don't realize that. That's what needs to happen in order to close out cycles, is by, daggone it, just talk about it, get over it, and then clear the air, move forward. But when you don't do that, you kind of keep stuff hanging in the balance, you're going to be stuck. This person's main thing here is communication and truth. If they're not going to do that, they're not going to pass this cycle, and they're going to keep going over and over in these cycles until they do learn. And at the rate this is going, this person may never learn. They might have to go through these cycles for the rest of their life because of their stubbornness of not, you know, accepting truth, accepting the truth, not accepting the truth, right? And that's, of course, you know, at the fault of the person who traumatized them, possibly in childhood. Could have been traumatized so badly that, like, they just can't think other, you know, kind of like when people, you know, read the Bible at a young age, like, and, you know, it's just a book, you guys, and then all of a sudden, oh my God, don't do this because lightning will strike you or whatever, stupid stuff, you know. I don't know what, I'm not really into the Bible. I don't really, you know, I think it's a feel-good book, just like any other book, whatever, you know, it's a book, someone wrote it, all right, but people are frightened by that book and the things that it says. Why? Me, I have to see things in front of my face to believe it. Okay, I have to experience things to believe it. Okay, God would not write a book that would be so difficult that everybody can't understand. You know what I'm saying? Should be able to be understood by somebody in elementary school, maybe 5th or 6th grade. Finally, can good reading. Okay, the Bible should probably be like pamphlet sized, not like that. You know, like with all that communication that's confusing and all these people and, you know, come on. Come on. It's just, I don't know. I'm sorry, because there's a lot of you out there that probably believe and follow it, and I'm really not against you guys. That's just my personal stuff, okay? And, you know, whatever. Who cares what I say anyways? If you like what you like, you like what you like, and that's all, right? We have release. So, yeah. It does seem that this King of Pentacles is definitely going to have to release a lot of baggage. A lot. This person has a shit ton of baggage. What else? Impasse. And this person, Queen of Wands, she doesn't know what to do right now at this present time. Okay. This information that came in is shocking, and she's just like, I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do. And she's going to either make a choice to walk away or stay with this. Is this able to be worked on, or is it going to be too much drama and difficulties? Because I guarantee you, if there's going to be too much drama and difficulties, she's just going to walk away from it and be like, you know, forget it. I'm good. Take care of it yourself. You know? Go back to wherever you came from and let them help you. Right? So this person right now, at this present time, is at an impasse because they just don't have enough information for themselves to even move forward. It's kind of like, you know, telling some of the truth, but just not telling you the whole story. You might as well just friggin' lie. Because if you're not going to tell the whole story, then something in the end is going to come out all fucked up. Whatever. You know what I mean? That's your fault if you don't want to come in and tell the truth. If you don't want to come in because you're afraid of something that'll happen or whatever. And that's due right there to what is it called? Codependency. Yeah, that's codependency. Might be afraid to tell someone something because they're afraid if they tell them, they're going to lose that person. Right? And so that's a part of codependency. Like they don't want to tell somebody something that they've done because they don't want to lose somebody possibly. But that's the most stupidest thing, you know. So what if you lose somebody? I guarantee you that if you're able to actually tell the truth, then you might lose a person. Depends on who that person is. If the person's not very forgiving, then yeah. But if you're talking about somebody who's very forgiving and helpful and cares about humanity, possibly, this person will not turn their back on you. And that is part of this person's, one of their lessons that they need to learn right now in order to close out a cycle. You know, unless they want to go over these cycles over and over and over and over again, they have to do these things. They have to speak, you know. And you know, that's what it is, like releasing burdens when you speak it. Release all that shit, you know. Stop holding it in. You're going to fuck yourself up that way. Sorry about, I need to, sorry about the bad language. Slipped out that way, you guys, sorry. All right, so we're going to find out what's out here in the stars. Right, did I explain everything good here? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a renewal here. She'll get past the impasse. This is just today. Tomorrow will be different. Just be patient If you are this Queen of Wands and somebody wants your help, maybe they're not telling you everything, just hang in there a little bit longer, all right? I know maybe you have dealt with a lot of crap here, okay? But just if you can, hang in there a little longer. Somebody will break and finally speak, okay? And that will help the whole situation, okay? It's just right now it's difficult, right? It's difficult because possibly there's communication issues. But I have a feeling that somebody's going to have no choice but to communicate. So, all right, let's see. Yeah. First word out to you guys. All this shit that's happening right now is divinely guided. This is all supposed to happen. Right? Remember, you know how all the readers say, oh, by divine timing. Well, that time is now. The time is now. And it's time to make choices because somebody was very dishonorable, right? But, you know, when somebody is that way, it doesn't necessarily mean they're a bad person. Maybe they were that way because they were taught to be that way, and maybe they're going to learn to not be that way from someone else. Maybe they were a very nasty person, mean, nasty, dishonorable. They might have done that to a very graceful person. I'll tell you what, though, this graceful person is pissed. That goes there. This graceful person, this nice person, is really pissed. And the person who brought all of this to the forefront, the baggage holder, is a very charming person, so it's really hard to say no. Right? I'm surprised I only got those 6 out right now today, but we're going to go with that. Spirit doesn't want to make it too complicated. Let's see what the letters are. We have the letter S. We have the letter P. We have the letter Y. We have the letter O. We have, wow, the letter O twice. Maybe you'll be able to spell something here, huh? And then we have the letter R. So in this situation, this could be an acronym. It could be initials, first, middle, last name. It could be a word spelled out. It could be a relative's initial, whatever, you know, if it's involved in your situation. This could be your message. You know, one of these rows could be your story or the rows of the people, you know. Yeah, so that was for extra. Read all about it for February 14th, 2020. Yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time.